Everyone,
Good afternoon.
I'm not going to be long, but I just want to present our data tracker that we're going to start. It's similar to the one we did last year. There's a little more detail in it, and it's mostly self-explanatory. But hopefully by now you've already picked your 10 kids using that protocol that we gave y'all earlier to pick those kids using their RIT scores, right? Everyone know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So up to 10. If you want to pick more than 10, that's fine. 10 is a magic number. The whole idea is to meet the school-wide goal of increasing all subgroups by 3% on the milestone in every content area. For us, that's math and ELA. If students overlap, that's no problem. Math, language arts, math, because they're only tested in two content areas in 7th grade. But we're trying to move them to proficient or above. So we're looking for bubble kids. And I think you got a cheat sheet on how to find those bubble kids using NWEA. But this is the protocol sheet. And the simple steps that you have to follow. First step you've already completed. You found the students, and you're going to just put their names here. The 10 students. 1 through 10. Next, you're going to, let me stop touching stuff. All right, Mr. Smith.
I think you have to use the side one, the scroll button that goes up and down on the side. No, that little, right there, yeah. That usually does it. Not so.
I think it's just me.
You can use the mouse to browse.
Okay, I think I'll use the mouse. Yes, that's what I'll use. Also, to ensure that we're capturing all subgroups, you're going to use your drop down to make sure you're capturing which subgroup that student belongs to. So I'm going to belong to more. Does everyone know how to find that in Infinite Campus?
Yes.
If not, I can show you how to find that as well. Thirdly, input the spring map scores. Does everyone know how to find the map scores on NWEA? And as we continue to take map scores, we're going to add that as well. So you continue to add those map scores. Fall, winter, spring.
Did you mean we're entering the?
We're entering the fall. What did I say?
Spring. I just thought maybe from last year.
No, we're entering the fall that we've already taken.
Okay.
And, soon in November, we're going to be taking the winter map. And once that's done, we're going to enter that as well. Fourth, the common assessment that everyone takes for that particular course, you're going to enter it here. And the last data point is something that you all agree on. It shouldn't be something arbitrary. It could be an exit ticket. It could be a do not. It could be thumbs up, thumbs down. But you're trying to find something common among the whole grade level for that course that you're going to document as a data point. And for between the assessment and the data point, you need something every week. You'll need both of them every week, but if you take an assessment this week, next week you need another type of data point, whatever you all choose for that to be. Exit ticket or what have you. And because Ms. Riddle is such an overachiever, if you look at the bottom, she's already put your names at the bottom. This drop down, and she has an example where she's actually started all of hers. These are her 10 students that she selected. She's put in the subgroup and their fall map score. Everyone get it? Got it? Yeah. She's a rock star. She did it. No, they don't clap for you. They don't clap for you. Because let me tell you, no other group has theirs filled in yet. So Ms. Riddle is leading by example. Any questions about what you see, what's been presented, or what you are to do?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you click on mine, please? I just want to check on the remediation thing. Does it matter?
What are you asking about?
The yellow.
So
How you gonna address-
There's yours too, Ms. Laura.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it, and I looked. Did you do this today or yesterday?
No,
She did it 5 years ago.
I copied it from Mr. Smith and all of my classmates or my coworkers. No, but seriously, is there a set thing that for remediation or?
No, for remediation, and it should be specific for each student. Doesn't have to be all the same thing. It doesn't all have to be different either. But it should be based on what each student needs.
Oh,
Let's see how far she's gotten. So yeah, as you complete these 2 data points, you would change these as needed.
yeah.
Yeah, so those won't necessarily be the same for each student.
Where are the other, like, we did unit 1 and unit 2, so where would I find unit 2 assessment? Is it further to the right? Okay.
Yes,
Wait,
we
wait,
have
wait.
to, a lot of times you have to add it in.
Okay, I see unit 1, and I thought maybe it would be right next to it, but it's not. Okay.
Cause it depends on how many.
Okay, yeah.
And
okay, I
there's
see. Okay.
unit 2.
Okay.
So how long, I guess it depends on how long each unit
It depends
lasts.
on how long each unit. Now, keep in mind, we are going back because we've already completed unit 1. So, we're actually in unit, what, 2, 3? So, unit 3 is the one we'll be selecting data points for. But for unit 1 and 2, just take a look at what you've done.
Okay.
But we're starting from where we are.
So
Didn't
start.
we do this already at some point in a PLC, like this year, did we not, or was that, I'm thinking of last year?
I think that's last year.
Okay, I could have sworn we did it this year too.
It was last year.
Yes, this was last year.
And last year we didn't do as many students either.
Okay.
We chose a few more. I think we did up to 7 last year. We're doing 10 this year.
Holly had that, she had sent that slides out, that Google slide out, that had the,
I don't know,
Right,
for some
I think
reason
that's what you're talking about.
I remember doing something like this year,
Oh,
but maybe I.
That's when you were looking at student RIT scores to choose those students, I think.
That was the
For
data
this.
dig.
Right, the data did.
Okay, and then did we put the students on this map?
That's what you're going to do.
Because I remember putting
It's supposed to be
them
2
on
per
something.
period.
So where would I find those, names that I put on from that data day?
In your data dig, and remember we had to
Upload
Turn that
upload
in.
classroom.
In the
It's
Google
the-
Classroom
is
day,
it-
Sutton Google
is it-
Classroom.
Is it under curriculum management?